Now we will study about to find the oxidation number of an element. Before this, we will discuss about the valency. Valency comes from the word valencia. Valencia, the meaning power of combination of an atom or element. It can also be defined as the number of electron loss or gain by the element to complete the octet. It is the power of combination. And oxidation number, the real or imaginary charge of an atom or element in combination state. It means oxidation number show the way of combination of an element to the another element. Valency and oxidation number may be same or not be. There are some rules to find the oxidation state or oxidation number of an element. Number 1, oxidation number of an atom in free state will be 0. For example, oxidation number of hydrogen in H2 will be 0. Oxidation number of phosphorus in P4 will be 0, and oxidation number of sulfur in S8 will be 0. It means in self combination state, molecular form, self combination and molecular form, element has 0 oxidation state in free state. Another rule, fluorine always show -1 oxidation number. For example, HF, fluorine show -1 oxidation state because fluorine is most electronegative element. Another rule is oxidation number of hydrogen +1 and -1. For example, in metal hydride like sodium hydride, hydrogen show -1 oxidation state because sodium has high electropositive character than hydrogen, and in case of HCl, hydrogen show +1 oxidation state because chlorine is electronegative, more electronegative than hydrogen. Next rule, oxidation number of oxygen -2 in oxide, -1 in peroxide, -1/2 in superoxide, and +2 with fluorine. For example, oxidation is number of oxygen in oxide like CO2. For by the structure, the oxidation number of oxygen is -2. In case of peroxide, oxygen show -1 oxidation state. For example, H2O2 as the structure given as the oxidation state of oxygen -1. In superoxide, the oxidation state of oxygen is -1. When oxygen present with fluorine, it show +2 oxidation state, which is given by the structure. This is the example which show the different oxidation state of oxygen in different compounds. Next one is oxidation number of alkali metals and alkaline earth metals. We know that oxidation state of alkali metals like lithium, sodium, potassium show +1 oxidation state, and alkaline earth metals show +2 oxidation state like beryllium, magnesium, calcium in +2 oxidation state. Which is given as. Next rule, sum of the oxidation number of each element in neutral compound will be equal to 0. Neutral compound means there is no charge on compound. For example, to find the oxidation number of manganese in KMnO4, let us consider the oxidation number of manganese is X, and the sum of oxidation number of each element will be equal to 0. Hence, the oxidation number of manganese will be +7, means +7. That is the way of to find the oxidation number of manganese in KMnO4, which is given as by the example. Next rule, sum of the oxidation number of each element in ionic compound will be equal to charge on ion. For example, an ionic compound NO3 negative. To find the oxidation number of nitrogen, let us consider X. X plus 3 into -2 equal to -1 charge present on nitrate. Then X -6 equal to -1, and X will be -1 plus 6 equal to 5. Hence, the oxidation number of nitrogen in nitrate plus 5. That is the way of to find the oxidation number in ionic compound. Another example, to find the oxidation number of chromium in Cr2O7 2 negative. That is the important example. Let us consider the oxidation number of chromium is X. 2X plus 7 into -2, the oxidation state of oxygen -2, hence will be equal to the charge present on ionic compound equal to -2. 2x minus 14 equal to -2. 2x equal to -2 plus 14. 2x equal to 12. Hence x will be 12 upon 2 equal to 6. It means the oxidation number of chromium will be +6. That is the way of to find the oxidation number of an element in ionic compound. Next rule, maximum oxidation number can never be greater than group number. It means the maximum oxidation number of any element will be equal to group number, means there is no chance to greater the oxidation number than its group number. For example, CrO5. To find the oxidation number of chromium in CrO5, let us consider the oxidation number of chromium is X. X plus 5 into minus 2 equal to 0. X minus 10 equal to 0. X equal to 10. That is wrong oxidation number of chromium, because chromium present in 6 group, hence the maximum oxidation number of chromium will be 6. It can be find or calculated by the following way. The structure of CrO5 is given as it has peroxide linkage, hence the oxidation number of chromium will be plus 6, which is given in structure, that is known as butterfly structure. Next rule, to find the oxidation number is minimum oxidation number will be group number minus 8. It means any element can have minimum oxidation number will be equal to group number minus 8. For example, nitrogen present in 5th group, hence the maximum oxidation number of nitrogen is plus 5, and according to rule minimum oxidation number will be minus 3. For example, NH3. To find the oxidation number of nitrogen in NH3, let us consider the oxidation number of nitrogen is X. Then X plus 3 into 1 equal to 0. X plus 3 equal to 0 and X equal to minus 3. In NH3, the oxidation number of nitrogen will be minus 3. That is the way of to calculate the oxidation number. Another is oxidation number of atom in ionizable compound. That is the important example to find the oxidation number of any element in ionizable compound. For example, oxidation number of nitrogen in ammonium nitrate. You see that there are 2 nitrogen present in ammonium nitrate, hence the oxidation number of nitrogen will be calculated as to ionize NH4 positive and NO3 negative. The oxidation number of nitrogen in NH4 positive will be find as given. X, let us consider the oxidation number of nitrogen X plus 4 into 1 equal to plus 1, X plus 4 equal to plus 1, and X will be equal to plus 1 minus 4. Hence the oxidation number will be nitrogen in NH4 positive minus 3, and we have already find the oxidation number of nitrogen in nitrate, that 5. It means in ionizable compound or ion, the oxidation number of element can be calculated, which is given as. Another example is most important example of this type, BaH2 PO2 whole twice can be ionized, given as Ba2 positive plus 2H2 PO2 negative. Hence the oxidation number of phosphorus can be find as 2 plus X, let us the oxidation number of phosphorus X, 2 into minus 2 equal to minus 1, 2 plus X minus 4 equal to minus 1, and X will be equal to minus 1, minus 2 and plus 4. Hence X will be equal to 1. It is found that the oxidation number of phosphorus is plus 1. That is the way of to find the oxidation number of element in ionizable compound. Next one, the rule. Oxidation number may be in fraction. Oxidation number of any element can be found or given as example Ki3. The oxidation number of iodine can be find as 1 plus 3x equal to 0, 3x equal to minus 1, and x will be equal to minus 1 by 3. It means the oxidation number of iodine in potassium triiodide Ki3 is minus 1 by 3. By the structure, we can find the oxidation number of iodine, which is given as it show that in 3 iodine, 1 iodine have oxidation number minus 1, which show in ratio. Another is the rule. Element can present in 2 different oxidation state in same compound. For example, in case of Fe3O4, in case of Fe3O4, fluorine, iron present in FeO and Fe2O3. In FeO, iron in second oxidation state, and in Fe2O3, iron present in third oxidation state. Another rule, oxidation number of metal in metal carbonyl is 0. For example, the metal carbonyl nickel tetra carbonyl, the oxidation state of nickel, oxidation state or oxidation number of nickel in nickel tetra carbonyl will be 0 because carbonyl has 0 oxidation number. The next one is oxidation number of element also depend upon the structure of compound. If we found the oxidation number of sulfur in Na2S4O6, that 2 plus 4x plus 6 into minus 2 equal to 0. Let us consider the oxidation number of sulfur is x. Hence 2 plus 4x minus 12 equal to 0. 4x equal to 12 minus 2. 4x equal to 10 and x will be equal to 10 by 4. It means 2.5. But there is another way to find the oxidation number of sulfur, which is represented by the structure which is given as sodium has +1 oxidation state. According to this, oxygen show -1 oxidation state. Oxygen show by the coordinate bond -2 oxidation state. Sulfur show +2. Oxygen -2. Sulfur show +2. And thus the oxidation state of each sulfur will be found, which is given by the structure +5 oxidation state. It shows that when two sulfur show +5 oxidation state, then the ratio will be comes 2.5. That is the example represented by the structural formula. Next one is oxidation number of element in complex compound. For example, in complex compound, like example of given as Na2 FeCN whole 5 NO. To find the oxidation number of iron, the oxidation number of sodium given as each sodium has oxidation number +1 Hence, let us consider the oxidation number of iron X. Hence, 2 plus X minus 5 plus 1 equal to 0. Hence, X equal to 5 minus 3 equal to 2. It means the oxidation number of iron equal to plus 2, which is represented by the following calculation. Next one rule: oxidation number of element in superconductor. For example, which is given as Y Ba2 Cu3 O7, that is the ytterbium show plus 3 oxidation state. To find the oxidation number of copper can be calculated as plus 3 plus 2 into 2 plus 3x plus 7 into minus 2 equal to 0 plus 3 4 plus 4 plus 3x minus 14 equal to 0. 3x equal to 14 minus 7, 3x equal to 7, and x will be equal to 7 by 3. Hence, the oxidation number of copper in superconductor, which is given as 7 by 3. Hence, these are the ways to calculate the oxidation number in any neutral compound, ionic compound or species, and we will further find another views in another videos.